Hey guys, Assalamualaikum. This is Talha with TSQ Investment Group.
And this is Naman Hashmi from Prime RE Solutions.
We welcome everyone to this new video. We're actually shooting this video because we got so many requests from family and friends specifically, and this video is specifically for family and friends. We want to make that very clear. They always ask us, hey, what do you guys do? What do you guys do? So we wanted to kind of make a quick video. We're actually going to go out in the field as well later on. So we're going to show you what exactly we do. So we're in the business of buying houses. We want to buy as many houses as possible. Currently we operate throughout New Jersey, primarily central New Jersey, Middlesex County. And we have gone as far up as Morris County and Bergen County in New Jersey.
Yes, so like Tala said here, we always get asked this question as to, what do you guys do, how does it work? So we thought we should put something together, like a little video letting you know what we do and how we go about doing it. So we, like Tala said, we're always looking to buy houses, and what we also do is we take on partners in our business, because a lot of time people want to ask, how can I be a part of it? And we say, you know what, we're always very happy to take on partners, and we can buy a house together, we can renovate it and then flip it around. So that's basically what we're going to do. We'll probably go to a few of our properties. They're in different stages of rehab right now. So you'll actually get to see what goes into it and how much effort it takes and what's involved in rehabbing a house, because a lot of time when you see in the TV, you don't really get to see the behind the scenes kind of efforts and, problems and troubles that we have to go through. So we will take you to a few of our properties and we'll see what goes on over there.
This is probably going to be a start of maybe more videos to come in the future. We might show the daily life of active real estate investor, because we do this full time. We don't have any other jobs on the side. So we do this full time, so it'll give you an idea how much effort and hard work goes into managing the properties, making sure that the work is done on time, and that's probably where a lot of you might come in, because a lot of you might be future partners for our projects, because we work with right now we work with a lot of close family and friends who have known us for some time, who trust us. So they become partners in our projects. So or either you might be driving, you might be going in Jersey City or somewhere else, and you might come across a property that looks vacant. And since you now know that we do this business, you can reach out to us and tell us, hey, I saw this property and it looks vacant, so why don't you reach out to us? And if we happen to get that under contract, then we always have a referral fee. We can give you a referral fee for bringing us that opportunity. So now I think we're going to go out in the field. Right?
Yeah, so we're going to take you out in the field and take you to a few of our houses, and we're going to get out of the comfortable environment of our office. So you will realize that it's not an easy job, that we just don't sit in the office and act cool. We actually go out and it's a lot of effort involved. So let's go and take a look at a few of our properties.
Alright, see you guys soon.
Take care.
Alright guys, so we're going to take you to two of our rehab so you can see what it looks like before a project is actually started, actually during the progress, and we'll take you to another one which is almost complete, actually fully complete.
Alright, so let's go grab some coffee and go check out some rehab properties, alright?
Alright, so we're at the first job site. This is in North Edison. This is, once you go inside, you'll see that this is a complete gut rehab. Let me show you the outside. A lot of our projects, we got to do a lot of extensive work. So just to show you that the job is not easy. It's not everyone's cup of tea. And people think that it's easy just to buy a house. First of all, it's not easy to find a house, and it's not easy to that was Muhammad fooling around. It's not easy to to manage the project and to make sure everything is done on time. So this is outside. The stucco work is being done. Inshallah, the final product is going to come out pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to show you inside now, and then kind of show you what it looks like right now while the work is going on. Alright, let's show you inside now so you can see what it looks like.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. How are you doing, Tala? Come on in. Come on in. Alright, so I guess you're here to take a look to see what's going on with the rehab.
That's right. We want to see what's going on.
Alright, so guys, this is our property in North Edison, a very desirable area of New Jersey, and a lot of people want to be in this area because of the locality. So this is a very nice location for rehab. So we decided to do a major rehab up here, meaning that we're gonna be tearing down all the walls, doing most of the electric and plumbing from scratch, and doing complete new bathrooms, kitchens, and pretty much everything, adding hi-hats and whatnot. So I'm gonna take you through for a walk around. If you can take a look, Tala, if you can get the view to see what's going on up here, I'll explain to you. As you guys look at this, you're seeing through the roof, the ceiling of the house, and looking at the roof, and in between we have the ductwork going for the brand new HVAC system that we moved from the basement all the way up in the attic, because that's more desirable for people to have their HVAC system stuck up in the attic. Primarily because the basement we have here is not a true basement, it's a crawl space. So Tala, if you can, I don't know if you can see the vents up here or not, but here's one of the older vents that was coming through the ground. It was coming through the floor. So we moved all the ductwork from underneath the floor, and we moved the whole thing up there. So that itself is a huge project. And if you can see through the rafters, you can see the new electric, new hi-hats, complete new vents and everything being done. If you look at the walls, you can tell that the walls have been torn down. Actually, they have been repositioned. So a lot of permits and variances, not variances, but drawings and sketches being submitted to the township for approval. And then once they approve it, we reposition the walls and everything, and then that's what's involved in here. If you look at the floor over here, you can tell that it's ripped apart completely. So we had an old hardwood floor here. We're gonna do a brand new bamboo hardwood floor, which is environmentally friendly, and hopefully that's gonna sell really good with our prospect buyers. Take a picture. So if you come on down up here, these are our diligent workers. Every one of them is a perfect professional, very good people, people that we trust for our business, and these are the lifeline of our business. So this is the kitchen area that's about 60% done. And if you look at it, I don't know if you can get the ceiling or not, even being 60% done, it looks like it's completely torn apart. So this is to give you an idea that what's involved in doing a rehab. So we've already laid out the floor, the tile floor. We've already repositioned the walls. They need to have sheetrock on it. We did the plumbing work over there by the wall, by the rear wall. The electric work. The hi-hats have been thrown in. And the next step is to finish the sheetrock on the walls, put the cabinets on, do the backsplash and the whole 9 yards. So going on this side of the house, here we have towards your left our garage. That's the one that you saw from outside. Right in front of you, we had a kind of like space that was getting wasted. So we took the laundry room from the center of the house and we brought it up here. And as you can see, it's all complete gut work and a lot of work being performed over here. Towards your right, you will again see that one of the walls has been repositioned. A new doorway has been opened up here. And if you come in here, you can see through the ground, and it just kind of like gives you a taste of what's involved with the rehab project. And this is gonna be one of the master bedrooms. It's a pretty decent sized room. We had a wall in here towards the center. If you can see over here, in this spot we had a kind of like wall coming halfway down, and that was very awkward. So we removed that wall, and that's going to open up the room for us. We had the closet down at that side, we removed that as well, and we're going to throw the closet towards the rear of the house. Here we have a bathroom, an attached bath, and if you can take a look in here, you will see that this is completely getting renovated. So we had to gut it out completely, do any repairs wherever it was needed. Because with older houses, a lot of wood underneath, behind the walls and underneath the flooring gets rotted. So once we remove the floor and the wall, and we find out that any one of the rafters is rotted, we go and we replace it because we want to give a good product to our buyers, and we want to establish ourselves as people with morals and ethics and doing their jobs properly. So this is completely getting gutted. It's gonna end up being a brand new bathroom, which is gonna be really nice. So let's go towards the rest of the house. So far you guys have seen the kitchen and you have seen the garage, one bed, which is a master bed, and a bathroom with it. So let's go towards the other side of the house. Sorry guys.
No problem.
So we're going back through the living room area, and we're coming up to the other side of the house.
Here we go.
So if you come through this doorway,
Fits, right?
towards the right is another master bedroom. This house has 2 master bedrooms because both of these bedrooms, they have attached bath with them. So if you look at the walls, this is whatever we could salvage out of the walls. So we started spackling, and we're going to try to finish up these walls without having to rip them apart, because these walls were all plaster. They're not sheetrock walls in the old house. And removing these walls was a major demolition nightmare, you're going to call it. So we wanted to salvage as many walls as we can. So that's what we're going to try to do with this room. We're going to redo the floor up here. If you can see, you can probably see the old hardwood floor. This is going to be sanded and polished, and it's going to come out looking very nice. Here we have a bathroom that's attached with this room. And as you can see through this bathroom, again, a full gut renovation job in there. You see brand new sheetrock and Durock on the walls. That itself was quite of a task, and behind it we have brand new plumbing and brand new electrical. So again, to give you a scope of the work and to kind of tell you what's involved. As you can see, there's no doors here currently. So we're going to be putting new doors, new trims, brand new sealer coat on the walls, and of course paint on top. And it's going to come out looking very nice. So if you come down this way, this is our 3rd bedroom of the house. It's just a regular bedroom with a closet in there. And again, as you can see, the floor has been ripped off because we found out that there was some damage underneath the floor. And anytime you find a damage with any of the houses, we make it a priority to make it and repair it properly, because once everything is covered, the buyers, they don't know what's happening underneath. So we find it our moral obligation that if we come across anything that is not right or not perfect, as a Muslims and as a businessman of integrity, we try to do it the best possible way. So moving on down up here, we added a brand new hatch going up to the attic, and as you can see, this is aluminum ladder instead of your regular wooden ladder. Makes a big difference. It's very sturdy, doesn't give way easily, and it looks much better as well, besides being more secure. Coming up here, this is our 4th bedroom of the house, and again, it's a regular bedroom. The only difference being that you have a nice entrance to the backyard from this bedroom through 2 slider doors, and these doors, of course, are going to be replaced with brand new doors. Same thing with the floor. We're going to sand and polish the floor, make the walls look really nice, and this will be our 4th bedroom of the house. So this is basically a 4-bedroom, 2 full bath, actually 3 full bath house, because I'm going to take you to the 3rd bathroom right now, which is the general bathroom of the house. So sorry for the tight space, but that's what it is. So here you can see through here, this is the 3rd bedroom of the house, and again, a complete renovation job in there, full gut work. Walls had to be broken down, and again, these are plaster walls. It was a really major task to get these things out of the way and put a new wall up there. So this is pretty much it, and if you look towards your left, you will again see the kitchen where we started out. So that kind of brings us to the culmination of our tour for this property in North Edison. And let's go check another property out, which is much further down in the process. So this house that you see right now is, I would say, probably 70% complete. And I know this would come as a shock to a lot of you, that it looks completely torn apart, but 70% of the work has already been done. So we're kind of like looking at the tail end right now. Actually, today we just passed our building inspection, rough building inspection, which gives us a green to go all the way, sheetrock the walls, speckle them, and get it ready for the final inspection. So let's go and check our second property out, and that's at a much later stage of completion, almost complete. So you will get to see the transformation that goes with these rehab projects. All right, thank you very much.
Alright guys, so we just pulled up into another property. This is in Island, walking distance to Oak Tree Road, right next to the parkway. So it's a pretty central location, also right next to Metro Park. So we're hoping this property is gonna, inshallah, sell pretty soon as well. We wanted to see you something that's more of a finished product. This is probably a few days away from getting finished. We've already had some buyers come through. So we always start marketing our projects before they actually finish. So just to create some marketing frenzy among the local crowd. So as you can see outside, we power washed the outside of the house. The siding was in good condition. We didn't have to change the windows, they were good. We changed the front door. We're gonna kind of clean up the railings here, and also we gotta do some cement work here on the steps. But besides that, we also had to clear out there are a lot of trees in the front of the house which blocked the front view of the house, so we had to take those out. We're gonna put some just some nice trees here to make it look nice, presentable, to give it a nice clean look. So now we're gonna take you inside, kind of show you what it looks like inside. Hey guys, welcome to this project. So we're going to show you inside what it looks like. So come on in so we can close the door. It's nice and cool in here. So initially in the video we were talking about, so our business model is we buy houses and we try to buy as many houses as we can. So the way we do that is obviously, we can't do it with just our funds. So we bring in private capital, and that's, people just like yourselves, family, friends, people that we know, and they know us, they trust us, they have known us for some time. So that's how we're able to buy multiple projects and do multiple projects at a time. And of course the partners, anyone who comes in, they're partners in the project, they get a return, a specific return on a project. So if you guys, any of you guys watching this, if you guys are interested, let us know, feel free to reach out to us and we can set up a meeting. We can even do like a video call or a phone call if you want more details on how that whole model is set up. And I'm sure you're going to be very happy because most of our projects, the capital comes in, partners, they come in usually within 24 to 48 hours because people are waiting for projects to come in. So this is the living room. You can see on the floor, this is brand new bamboo hardwood flooring. There was actually very old, not old, it was actually pretty good condition pergola flooring, but we decided to take that out and put this in because this has a nicer effect. And up on top, this is brand new recessed lighting. It's 4-inch lights, looks pretty modern, very contemporary. So this is the exact same flooring that's going to go in the house that we were just in North Edison. But it kind of gives you so you can see what a finished product looks like. All the walls have been painted. So everything is ready to go in this house. All we have to do now is find a buyer. So let's show you the kitchen first. Alright, the kitchen is, turn the lights on here. Let's turn the lights on here. Alright. So take a look around this kitchen. We had this whole kitchen redesigned. We put an island there. We repositioned where the fridge is. We put more cabinets than it originally had, and we put more counter space. So this is most likely it's most likely going to be like an Asian buyer here. So and of course they do a lot of cooking in the house, so we wanted to give them a lot of counter space. So look at this backsplash just got installed, and I think it looks pretty good, mashallah. So these are all brand new appliances, and they still got to do the grout between the backsplash, but it came out pretty good. And the guy is waiting outside to do the crown molding up on top. once that's done, that's gonna be like the finishing touch of the kitchen. You know, these are brand new tiles, so it came out pretty good. So let's go into the bedrooms, kind of show you what it looks like, and the bathrooms, and then we're gonna show you downstairs in the basement. So as you walk, I'm gonna turn the lights on. Alright, so let's take a look here in the kitchen. These are nice in the bathroom. Excuse me. So these are nice European style vanity, nice European style tiles in here. Everything is brand new. So we always try to give the new homeowner the best possible scenario, so they don't have to do anything. We do everything for them. So it's a move-in ready house. So it's a win-win situation for us. We buy the houses at a deep discount. So we buy it at a good price, so we can resell it for a profit at the end. And then the homeowners, they get a finished product, which is ready to move in house, and a house that they cannot compare with anything else that's on the market right now. So as we keep walking, this is another bedroom. The bedrooms are all pretty much the same thing. You know, they all got a closet. But let me show you something in here that is pretty good. So the hardwood floors, they go throughout the first floor. They look pretty good. And this is actually, if you come around here on this side, this is a custom built closet. So this closet was not here. So we actually built this closet so that this room also has a closet. Now we gotta add a rod in there. So it has a rod to hang clothes. Alright, let's go to this other master bedroom. So this is the master bedroom. As you can see, it's finished. All the walls have been painted. Again, the hardwood floors has a nice closet, and then this has an attached bath. So one of the toughest things that we gotta always look out for is not only the area, but we also try to see if you can find houses that have a good layout. So this had a pretty good layout. We knew that the area was pretty desirable, so we wanted to jump on this project. So inside you can see that this is now it's finished. Tiles are done. The paint is done. So it looks pretty good. Obviously, before the buyers buy it, we're gonna have full cleaning done throughout the house. Just to they got a finished product. They don't have to do anything. And there's a few minor, small things that still got to be done. Grout on some of these tiles. So it's finished. They gotta add some lights up there. But overall, it came out pretty good. One of the most challenging things to do, for us managing these projects is we gotta stay in budget for all the rehabs, and that's one of the toughest things to do, because anytime we start opening up walls, or once we start doing the work, things come up where we did not anticipate. So for example, for this house, we had to change the condenser. That was a $3,000 expense. We did not expect that. There was some plumbing work that was done that we did not expect. So those things kind of add up, and then they creep up, and they take you out of the scope of the project. So let's take you downstairs, and then that'll be the end of this video. So while we're going downstairs, again, we wanted to emphasize that when we have partners that come into our projects, they don't have to worry about any of this. We take on all the headache because we manage the projects, we find the projects, we manage them, we deal with the contractors, make sure everything is done on time, make sure we stay in budget, and also make sure that the projects are done as quickly as possible so everyone gets their loan back, paid back immediately, and plus they get a profit on top. So let's go into the basement. As you're coming down the steps, you can see right here the walls, they just got painted yesterday. They took the carpet off from here. These are new tiles that got put in. We finished this room. It was a nasty red color. Gave it a nice clean linen white color. And then if you look around, follow me on this side. So this is actually a room that we finished. So it's a possible form that in this area, we know for a fact that most of the people that live here are either people that work close to Oak Tree Road or on Oak Tree Road. So they love having a place that they can actually rent out in the basement. So you can see that we actually made a closet. This is a second closet in the house that we actually custom made. So we're gonna add a shelf here and a rod, but this adds value to the house because the people know that when they buy the house, they can actually rent out, you know, the basement or this particular room because it's gonna have a door where the camera is right now, and it's gonna have another door right here, and this kind of goes into where the utilities are. So we don't want to show that because there's a lot of garbage in there. Alright, so that's pretty much it. That's the end of this video. So we wanted to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And if you have any questions, just give us a call. Hopefully by the end of this video, you know our business model pretty well. And if you want to either come into one of our projects as a partner and reach out to us if you find a property that you think might be a good potential rehab project for us, give us a shout out and we will go take a look at it and we'll give you a referral fee. So if there's any questions, let us know. And thank you for following us. We hope you have a nice day. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.